for cash prizes and Scrabble cubes.
But we've still got 9 more contestants, so here's the next fastest finger question. Here it comes. Put these Supreme Court justices in the order of their appointment, starting with the earliest. Louis Brandeis, David Souter, Abe Fortas, Benjamin Cardozo. All right, time's up, everybody. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the earliest. Louis Brandeis, Benjamin Cardozo, Abe Fortas, David Souter. That's the right order. Let's see who got it right in the fastest time. Joel Vincent. Yeah, Joel, yeah. Yeah. Woo! Joel Vincent. Yeah! He's the guy. Yeah! Come on, let's play. Woo! 28-year-old Joel Vincent, a barrel of Southern energy here from Simpsonville, South Carolina. That's near Greenville, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
What do you do, Joel?
I'm actually a sales supervisor.
Your wife, Tracy, up in the audience? I believe you met at work.
Yes, we did.
Who was the first one to come on to the other one?
Well, she says it's not her, but that's not true.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, she's the aggressive one in the family.
Oh.
Right.
More aggressive than you?
Very aggressive.
It's hard to believe. But you know, I probably know how you won her too. Believe it or not, this guy's got, they tell me, a beautiful singing voice.
Yeah, I actually sing a lot of karaoke. I love karaoke.
When you go to those karaoke bars, what song do you sing?
Actually, one of my favorites is Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
Can we get a little sample of this?
I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl.
Joel Vincent, The Temptations. Now, how about a little Supremes? Just kidding, Joel. All right, congratulations. You're here. You know the rules. You know about your lifelines. 50-50. Ask the audience. Phone a friend. It's all here. So if you're ready, Joel Vincent, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? For $100. According to a well-known expression, the bigger they come, the harder they what? Fall, punch, slam dance, sleep.
My heart's still racing, but
Sure.
I think that on this one, the expression actually goes, the bigger they come, the harder they fall. So I'll go with A.
Final answer.
Yes, final answer.
You're right. The harder they fall, $100. For $200. Which of the following dogs is also the name of a national bus transportation company? Bulldog, Whippet, St. Bernard, Greyhound.
D. Greyhound.
You're right, it's a Greyhound. You won $200. Oh, well, there you go. There's that sound. You know what that means, don't you? We're out of time for tonight. But Joel will be back here Thursday night, and joining him will be 10 new contestants from all over the country. And they are Ann Hall Rogolinsky, Randall Kelly, Jason Reynolds, Nathaniel Zylstra, Marty Anderson, Alan Shakin, Brian Fodara, Jim Heck, Chris Maynard, Esther Bodarky. Last time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Going for the million. Are you ready, Dan?
Sure.
This is a biggie. The Earth is approximately how many miles away from the sun?
My thought is 93 million miles. I'm going to make that my final answer.
Let me repeat this. Is this your final answer?
This is my final answer.
You just won $1 million! Oh! Fabulous! Now, join us from New York for night 41 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody, and welcome back again. We have just one word for you for our last show. Unbelievable. It really was something. We were coming off a streak where we just couldn't give the money away, and you know how depressing that is. And then Dan Blonsky, an attorney from Miami, Florida, jumps in the hot seat, calm, cool, collected, and then suddenly he's at the $500,000 question, and he has no clue about the answer. But his perfect phone-a-friend, Jeff, doesn't hesitate, not for a second. Yes, it was Mia Farrow on the cover of the First People magazine. By now, you all know the end of that story. With his broad range of knowledge and his friend Jeff, Dan Blonsky has now joined John Carpenter as only the second person in the history of primetime quiz shows to win $1 million. A great ending. Now, who will be the third? Huh? Yeah, Joel Vincent. Hopes it's him. Hi, Joel. How you doing? Nice to have you here. Joel is 28 years old. He's from Simpsonville, South Carolina. That's right outside of Greenville. Had a couple of nights here in New York on us. And what has that been like?
It's been great.
Yeah?
My
Do a
wife
little shopping?
We did some shopping today, actually, and she's very high maintenance when it comes to stuff like that. And so we had to get the perfect blouse, and we finally found one, which I know she's happy about. But the great part about it was when we bought the blouse, she only spent $12 on it because it was 60% off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that was great, but
it's the only bargain you're going to find here in New York, believe me.
Well, that's my point, is that you can buy a $12 blouse, but a cheeseburger costs $15. So it's the only place that I know of that.
And incidentally, that's his wife, Tracy, we're talking about up there, and the blouse looks real cute, Tracy.
Thank you, Regis.
Joel, you know, you've won $200. You're 13 questions away from winning $1 million. The rules are simple. The more questions you get right, the more money you win. But once you reach the $1,000 or the $32,000 level, you're guaranteed to leave with at least that much money. You've got all your 3 lifelines to help you, 50-50. The computer will take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving the correct answer and 1 wrong answer. You can ask the audience, where you can poll our studio audience to see what they think the answer is. Finally, you can phone a friend, where our friends at AT&T will help you call anyone, anywhere in America to see if they can help you out. So, Joel, if you are ready, you ready, Joel?
I'm ready.
All right, studio audience, are you ready? Okay, then let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Here we go. We start for the $300 question. Here it comes. What type of hat does not have a brim? Top hat, derby, skull cap, Panama.
Actually looking at those, I'm looking at D, and I'm kind of stuck between 2. I'd like to poll the audience.
Really? All right, fine. Okay, audience, Joel needs your help. On your keypads using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. Well, Joel, it couldn't be any clearer. A skull cap, the audience says. What do you think now?
I think I was the only one in here that didn't know that.
No, there were 1 or 2 other people, and we're going to find out who they are.
Right.
Final answer
I thought that's
is?
what it was, so I'll go with C, skull cap.
Skull cap it is. You got it. Okay, Joel, you're ready to continue here?
I think so.
For $500, take a look. On the long-running series, Dallas, what was the name of the ranch where the Ewings lived? Southfield, South Fork, South Bend, South Park.
That would be B, South Fork.
You're right, it was South Fork. You won $500. Okay, we're going for $1,000. Who commanded the first expedition to successfully circumnavigate the globe? Christopher Columbus, Ferdinand Magellan, Sir Francis Drake, Marco Polo. Still have those 2 lifelines. Phone somebody, we can narrow it down by 2.
Tell you what, I'm kind of torn between B and C. I know this answer. For some reason, I'm contemplating a little heavier than normal. I'm going to go with B, Ferdinand Magellan.
Final answer?
Actually, I'm going to use a 50-50 lifeline.
Okay, fine, sure, you can do it. Computer, please take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving Joel the 1 wrong answer and the 1 correct one, please. There you go, Magellan, Marco Polo.
I'll go with B, Ferdinand Magellan.
He says Magellan. Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
You're right. You won $1,000. All right, so we won $1,000. Going for $2,000. 1 lifeline left. Come on back and see how we done. Joel Vincent with us, South Carolina. 10 questions away from $1 million. And it looks like, you know, you're a little nervous tonight, or?
I'm very nervous.
Are you really?
Very nervous.
You know what it was? You went out last night, people recognized you, you became a celebrity. Now you got a lot of pressure on you, huh?
A lot of pressure.
Actually, what happened?
We stopped at a pub in Times Square, and I was with one of my best friends from college, and he inadvertently, he says, announced to a few people that I was a contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and they turned the television station, they announced my name and as being one of the contestants, and the whole place went crazy.
No kidding.
It was like I was a celebrity. It took us 25 minutes to get out of the bar because everybody wanted to be my lifeline.
Did you explain to these people you didn't know what a skull cap is?
Exactly. I told them to you know, put in a good word for me and
well, they're probably all watching and rooting for you right now. So let's do it, Joel. Come on, just forget everything. Think about these questions and let's cruise right through it. Here it is for $2,000. Let's play. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Mars, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter.
The largest planet in our solar system is D, Jupiter.
Final answer?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you're right back on track. It's Jupiter. You won $2,000. We're going for $4,000 right now. Who is the original Phantom in the 1988 Broadway debut of The Phantom of the Opera? Michael Crawford, Jonathan Pryce, Terrence Mann, John Lithgow.
I think I remember this. Sure do wish I had a couple of those lifelines left on this one.
Well, you got one. You can phone a friend.
Right. You know, I don't know why, but I'm gonna take a chance right now.
Are you?
If I go home, I've had a great time, but I'm gonna go with A, Michael Crawford.
Going to be your final answer?
That is gonna be my final answer.
He says Michael Crawford. He's right. It's Michael Crawford. Won $4,000. Trying to save that lifeline till you really, really need it, right?
Exactly.
All right, that's the thing to do. All right, so you're 8 questions away from $1 million. We're going for $8,000. This is what it looks like. In 1980, the U.S. boycotted the Summer Olympics in what city? Beijing, Munich, Moscow, Seoul.
1980. I'm gonna go with B, Munich.
Is this a guess or?
Yeah. No, actually, I hope it's a good guess.
All right, fine, sure. Your final answer?
That is my final answer.
I'm sorry, Joel, it was Moscow. I'm sorry, it was Moscow. But you go home with $1,000, and you had a great time, and it was fun having you here on our
Absolutely.
show.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks very much, Joel. Good luck to you, pal. Best to you. Okay. Right out there. Too bad. Well, you know, sometimes the stacks of questions just don't match up with what you know. This game, I remind you, is much harder than it looks. But right now, we have 10 new contestants ready to go. Who are they? Where are they from? Let's find out.